Welcome everybody to the P plus. Welcome everybody to the P plus. Welcome everybody to the P plus. P plus radio. Welcome. Welcome. What? Welcome. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the P plus radio. Ooh, that puh was a puh. It's the first. This is the first actual episode of the P Plus Radio. Recorded many episodes, many investments into this FM station that's created within myself to be enjoyed by y'all. For the introduction to what I am really showing you all is for you to embrace. That's the word I'm looking for. We're stuck on it for a second. Just embrace, enjoy, embrace the amazingness, the spontaneous on this Monday time, hosted by P+. It's the first episode. Once I get my mind right, I will gladly reintroduce y'all to myself. Whoa, what was that?
Go down, just well, just proud. Go down, get down. I'm doing big things, feel fine, but I can't let my nuts swing, it's nothing. Work all day, my eyes ain't never shutting. I got brothers that gon' bust them down. While I bust your brain, we don't go this pain. We get fucking pain for the Mustang. I'm a maverick, I think I'm one, but never gon' have it today. I'm sure that cannot be rap. I was avoided by maybe savage. I'm living no time for the cabbage. I have it just like what I got on the baggage. I got on the baggage. Got on the baggage. That niggas that have it, don't want. I gotta stack up, get money. And coming, you still ain't got nothing I can do. It's running so hard to go up, but you hit me, you're talking, you're weak on my energy. You my dogs, and you to an enemy, yo. Lord, you don't know, boy, we some old boys, take you low. Where it's no, cause it's evil from my back. Don't know about you, but I know me, I'm probably coaching at the trap. I don't just rap and sing, alright, I'm on my phone. My time will come, so just be patient.
And I would gladly accept so. P Plus Radio, people. P Plus Radio. So that was a little preview of what is coming out. Yes, thank you. It's a little preview of what's coming out in this year of amazingness. For this first episode, let me formally introduce myself. My name is P Plus. I like to give my alias, this entity that I've created through within myself, the full name, Leon P. Plus Pierre. Birth from the spirit in 2005, 2006. I'm sorry, forgive me, wrong date. Wrong definition to the date. Spiritually born around 2003, 2002, as an essence within my confidence. From there, life experiences grew up a little bit, matured into my own imagination. Said this entity that I focused so much on growing, I'm gonna make that myself, and therefore P Plus was born on the year 2005, 2006, somewhere around that time. It was like kind of throughout the Christmassy area. So from 2006, I like to formally say, from 2006 to now, P Plus has been blessing the universe with creating opportunities through music endeavors, which leads us to where we are right now, to where you are listening to what I'm creating and doing. P Plus Radio. I love the radio. I love playing people's music. I love playing my music. I love talking. I love just the fact that there's something you are able to enjoy while you're doing something else. Multitasking to me is something that's a lost art. I personally feel like I enjoy it. I enjoy multitasking at certain points of my life, as well as certain activities. Listening to music while doing something else, I love it, especially when it's something very engaging. I personally feel like that I'm an engaging individual, so that's where I am. That's why I am, doing the P+Radio. So, for the first episode, this is me getting in the hang of everything. I put out some old episodes. They're more or less just spontaneous in nature, no format, no thoughts, or any kind of structure. Ironically, for this first episode, I am just getting adjusted into this new apartment that I am enjoying so very much. I'm on day 3 with the brothers. Forgot my turntables. Forgot some other equipment. So we are gonna go through some old classics. So for this intro, just bear with me, honestly, please, thank you. I very much appreciate you doing this, before it's even said. I do want to play a song from one of my old mixtapes, just to give you guys a concept of where my head was at years ago, to, just to see where your relation is to this time. It was off the mixtape The Lonely X. Put a lot of work into, jamming it.
Feels good, y'all. Feels good, y'all. Deep in my road, seeing many souls walk amongst the digital cold, bang dang as he rolls. Reap wrongs and right, never stopping the light. Lost their faith, pleasure, and care. We staying strong deep despite to light. This love will bear, passion lifts up air. Vision sights looking off if I care. Lust fucking I share, a common love of my stride. P plus strong lead. You hear it in these wonder nights, step in the place of a hustling dream. After nights to please, we working on a dream like we do in the team. You can smoke a blunt and leave with ease, or you can walk along my land. 50-50 getting green, fake money, fake homie, lonely, the private honeys. Crawl after my sport, I'm hopes all of money. Usually out my fingertip cup, what? Stars wire cutting loose. Many attempts to wake these people up. Up, yeah. Yeah. Silly, come on, wake me up. Laughter at the first cure for week. Cheeks melt when they taste defeat. I'm on the motive to reawaken me and take my brothers to the higher tree. Have my family live the ease of energy. Fuck pain, less necessary to be worried. I'm fucking up a happy home. No one name holds fruits and berries. Come close to burying me. I set up to taking everything and giving back to fucking anything that's feeding me. In my dreams, I had to realize that you can drift off and lose your eyes. Where my eyes at, babe? Where my eyes at? Yes, where my eyes inside my God that can't be touched. Reaching up the higher dreams, ain't impressing these smugs. Dumb luck to dust, I slip through my flows. End of the day, I'm still golden. Till the sense that fly to my soul while running. I'm that nigga, you ought to love the figure out. No doubt, pal, no doubt, pal. No doubt, pal, no doubt, pal. Reach me, to reach my being. Golden cream, me and my team. Reach me, to reach my being. Golden cream, me and my team. Reach me, to reach my being. Golden cream, me and my team.
P+, Radio. Woo! Heaven yes, heaven yes. once again, we're going through some old enjoyable classics that I created back throughout the time of 2010 to 2010 to 2000. I want to say 16. Now we'll keep this playlist for the 2010 to 2015. No 2016 releases for this. For the fact that since this is the first episode, I will give a little brief introduction as well to something I very much enjoy talking about, which is my 10-year plan. I created this 10-year plan in 2010 when I was a senior in high school, just visualizing where I saw myself in 10 years, knowing that was the first time. Well, a teacher asked the class about where you saw yourself in 10 years. I think I did it. I'm trying to remember my effort in the project or the assignment. But when I think about it, after it's all said and done, I probably bullshitted that shit because I knew somebody was gonna read it, and I was like, yo, a little too insecure for that at the moment. So when everything was said and done, I looked at it as like, yo, where do I see myself in 10 years? In 30? I was 19, so 30. Like, yo, whew. I see myself on some land with like at the time I was saying like a lot of women, but I will say I updated that to an abundance of women and enjoy my presence, my energy, as well as resources to change the environment. And when I say the environment, I mean the present challenges, hurdles, situations I face. So with that, I was like, yo, with this land, I want to do something with it. I want to be on some land, taking care of the mother, taking care of myself, taking care of the people that I find myself wanting to fulfill that desire to help, to pay it forward. The positive shit that people say in their own words, for me, it's just be there, be that good source of energy, the best way I possibly can, knowing that I am an imperfect person. Striving to be perfect, so therefore I just stay with the perfection. Just give it the intent to be a good person, a good energy source. So knowing that that's why I saw myself with this 30-year plan, as well as knowing that I knew it was going to be through the involvement of me doing the things that I personally love. I know there's a format. I know there is a algorithm to success. Thankfully, the internet, shows that. For anyone who says it's hard out here, it's struggling, it's goddamn, gotta struggle. Shit. I mean, I feel you. I truly do. For the fact that someone asked me, "You rolling Lambo?" No. I mean, do you feel like that's struggling? You got no Lambo. Are you so you struggling, right? No. Me personally, no. I see why some people feel that way. No BMW, no Mercedes, no fucking mansion house. Oh, I'm struggling. I'm struggling out here. Shit. I feel that. I definitely sympathize with that at one point in my life. So knowing that, growing up in this society with this reality that I live in, researching the ways to make money from gambling, this is full-time job to save your money, investment, life insurance, all these endeavors that me personally, I feel there's no luck attached. It's commitment, dedication, time investment, replacing the time that you are doing something with that for a long period of time, and then bam, got it. For me personally, I enjoy knowing that, like really, on the most sincere part of my soul, like knowing that the world changes every second, every minute. Just knowing that at this point, that's an algorithm that's viable, that's present. I love it. That's a beautiful thing to know. I just knew. Take the just out. I knew when I said that 10-year plan, 30 years old, owning land, owning corporations, owning businesses, pleasing many women, abundance of women, sexually, spiritually, motherfucking my essence, my intent. Like knowing all that, I knew it was going to be from things that passionately came from me, my spirit. That's the basis of why I came to tell myself. Took that, harnessed that in. Was that the passion I feel for music before puberty? I already knew. I mean, yeah, before puberty, before let's say, there's a point, that point in your life where you kind of just quote unquote that kid mindset, where things don't really make sense, but they make sense to you. Like you're in that mindset where you're like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Like when you just feel you have your own opinion. Like it's like you hold your own opinion, but you're ignorant to so much, and you care so little for the fact that puberty has nowhere been a part of your existence yet. When I was in that stage, that little point in my existence, the only thing I was really ever enjoyed, found myself enjoying, was playing with toys, making music enjoyment, doing something with music, whether it was talking to someone about deciphering the lyrics, trying to figure out what rapping felt like inside my mind for my own thoughts, like reading rhymes. My father put me on to certain artists that when I heard the music, it was good. When I read it, it was holy moly. I was going crazy like that. I was like, God damn, this is intricate. So there's so many aspects that just kept getting me. And the same with the drawing. With the drawing, it was just, I just liked to see animation. I just like to see things move. Just the fluid motion is something that comes from a still image, captured my soul just from a pencil. Like this, and then when the computer came into play, it was a whole other echelon too. So these little avenues, and playing with toys, it was just the fact that it's almost one step away from being in virtual reality. For the fact that I'm putting my spirit into these little fucking toys and creating like thoughts and scenarios and feelings and fucking lifespans and emotions to their pain. It was a weird trade-off for me playing with toys. I loved it. It's amazing. Like, trust me, toys were in the capacity that they were when I was a kid around. You definitely catch me sitting on a windowsill playing with some. High school, I would play with my colored pencils and like make them people and make them fight each other and shit. That was some of the funnest times I would have in some of the boring classes I would be in. So it's like, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, like with those three things, like and some other like those subcategories of passions that I held dear to my soul, could like just understanding the computer. That was after puberty, but jeez, it was still a beast of beauty. Like these certain things were the things that I tapped into to say, yo, these are going to be the things that supply this land. Bold enough to say it, I will put myself in opportunities to provide that statement to become real, to become truth, to be truth. So that is where I am currently sitting at with my spirit on this enjoyment of life. It's 2016, so it's the 6th year in this plan. I am happily singing a beautiful townhome on this land. My main headquarters will be 3 stories, so it's a beautiful start off to get where I'm at. As well as on this land, brothers, sisters, community is a main key component to me creating this reality. Me seeing that land alone is very foolish. It feels sad. So when I speak of my land, of this land, quote unquote, it's for the community, a family I share my spiritual ties with, my rooted bonds with. So on this 6th year, and on this first episode, on this new apartment, and it's 2017, we go, oh shit, and my birthday's this month, so, or in March, so it's 27th right now. We gonna jam the first 5 years of what Mr. P was doing within the Singers Galaxy. Some of them, not all of it. We're gonna jam a couple tracks. P plus radio. For your soul. For your soul.
Sad notes all around in the bad road. Looking for time, but giving it to a hoe. Trapped in love, but not getting happiness. To wrap it out my hat, to my pride and my loving stick. Deep down, not trying to be all alone. Stuck up with a lot of fears of being judged wrong. So I walk the path the foolish ones. Hold the pride strong or you lose it to another one. Sadly, I really don't give a fuck. Cut the ties and I be the winner in the bunch. Chasing sluts, cause they please think I want some sex at night. Keep my tunnel something light. I mean, keeps my tunnel looking right. So why just look at the moonlight? Confused that things don't seem to please me.
Enjoy the vibe.
I think I got. We about to do a quick ram.
This was recorded when I was at my grandparents'
house.
house.
Here. Had a good day of house searching.
This was a very spontaneous
Got me a beer. I'm not gonna say which beer.
It felt so good.
It
It felt so good to be recording with my little brother and my cousin listening. It was a good
Brittany,
feeling.
I'm calling you out, girl.
Oh, shout out to Brittany. We went on one date. I watched her eat salad.
I told her
what the fuck, and she was saying, I still win.
It's not stuck in my headphones, but I'ma still try to bang. Loops. Yo. Get me confused with some other bros and some pros in the universe that I always try to flow on echelon way high, cause I'm so strong. The motherfucking nigga name is P+. Oh, wrong is never coming in clever, discreet no more, like a ninja in the sunlight, making them blows to your soul. Focus on record, so listen to me in your interbeam. Yo, in your inner beam, you see me gleam like the sun. Can't look at me so clear, and I'm always gonna say I'm one with the sun in my eyes, and the seed that I put in the contemplate nights. They feel me, they feel right, saying that shit is dynamite, good soul and good light. So I reflect the good times that we had past days, laying in the shade, getting blazed, riding this way to a universe that we claim is my own mind, so it's yours too. We share the interlude coming in super smooth. Let me take a sip of my good juice, yo good juice, all up in my tongue, girl. You know I'm crazy. I just want to bang your mo in some shade. Get the blaze one more time. Getting blaze two more times. Shit, getting blaze in the shade. See me do my thing. See me do my thing. I'm crazy in the brain, cause I got some shit to do. You see what I do when these interludes coming in so smooth. Mr. P+, positivity, energy persistent to the things I see. Shit, you see what I see? We beam the same image in the paint that we spread on the canvas. Coming this bitch just jamming with the crowd, the family, and spreading the seeds to the love, to the world above. Got my healer coming in like it should. We can reincarnate to something strong or something weak. It don't even matter, I'ma still be me. Positive energy all the time. Rewind my lines, and you will see something so divine. I shine while I got blunts in my hand in invisible ways, just to say I can do it again. Do it again. Keeping my soul clean for these inner scenes. Our sins, whatever. A nigga trying to sound clever, wrecking on mic just to be so hype. And I still fuck up, but still rap to the limelight. Limelight looking good to me, and I do that shit so easily. With the crowd chanting the P through Chicago, New York streets, back to California if I need to gain some more women to see that my words be observed, whatever. I fucked up again. Shit, still keeping it clever, dog. It's the catch your breath phase. Catch your motherfucking breath phase. We are jamming, or you are jamming, we both are jamming with Mr. P in the Singer's Galaxy. I told you I needed a sip. This is Drunk Intermissions Part 3. Nigga saw 2 sips. Houses, I think I need about 2 sips. It's someone knocking on my door, I'm not home. I'm in a different universe, not a fucking lone. I got these souls that's by my side, they're ready to rock with me like dynamite, firecrackers, loose cannon. Come on, you see us just jamming in these Houston streets. No more discreet, we like to let the attention see that we be doing fly shit in the everlasting list of good things we need to see or do or be a part of. You know it's the true style shit with the sickness, galaxy rapping.
Color, Sachen Freshness, klaren Vorsprung zum Toto und Habi.
That's my second sip. We good now. We rejuvenated. We rejuvenated. Come on, people. We claiming the spaceship back to space and expanding the things that they see with us. Me, Mr. P, and different love and lust. At the same time, I calming down the crowd for the nighttime. We get around this abundant sound. It makes your motherfucking mind feel golden, never frown. Always a smile on my effing face. I be coming with the pace, never had to retrace anything or any mark that I make. I like to draw with the pen just to see my skills escape my mind to mind in a reality. To let these other niggas see I'm still a G to the P plus of the fucking energy. Much my tap this chemistry. Mine's that negativity. If that shit is close to me, I'll take my sword like Sly. Call it August in the late morning times. That's my motherfucking nigga riding with me through the night. All sunrise, sunsets. Never think about that shit that equates to regret. I keep stress on my fucking belt, cause I'm knocking niggas out with that power step. Sniping. Come on, you see me excited? Come on, you see me excited? Right, guys? Right, guys? Right, guys? You excited? Hey, these niggas ain't excited. And I had to tell them to say something. They ain't ready. What? Hey, look at that. He about to yell at me. He yelling. P++RADIO. About to take an intermission break to go say hi to the fams. While the kitties are going, yo, shit, all around the world, I be going, flowing, shit, exploding. See how I'm motherfucking nigga rolling up the good weed just to let them see that I get blazed with good energy and do it all day. 1K's back just to spray energy my way so I can explain how to keep this shit so legit. Don't quit, let that shit come off my head, blast it to the sky, pew pew. Now we all getting high, getting fly at the same time with the same rhymes coming in the mind. You see how a nigga rocks it one round and the niggas out. Not by my punches, by the fact that I am getting him down to the ground just to see that passion to the roots make a nigga grow tall to the universe. Never expanding this shit if it don't work. If it don't work, if it don't work, I'm just doing my work.
Hit my flows with good shit. I know when I come back doing that block shit, you go home and grab your pen sack, coming back with more in. I just tolerate it when I be all in my own mind, coming to bomb with my own shine, trying to get the money all down in my high life fashion. Motherfuckers crashing, looking at me, the madness down in the book that you could have learned, but I got to that shit first, so do what you earn with me. All down in my little magical tree, motherfuckers be coming in bad with different beats. I come with so uniquely, my third eye shining. I don't try to stay rhyming, speak off my mind and my soul divining. Come with that 3, and that 3 is my shit. Put a 6 together and you know I'm flawless. Motherfuckers thinking I'm ballin'. On my extra day, I be sitting smoking, fucking and snoring. Y'all niggas be thinking I'm fucking with my baby Lauren, but she be coming in, throttle be going exploding. Motherfuckers be coming back, reloading. They hate messages, love man. I keep this shit close to me. Good energy is so unique. Freestyler off the top of the dome. I do all my own shit in my own home. I make my own money, fuck my own goals. So no, you can't just hop on that. Don't believe in the relationships, that's whack. I believe in my own 2 feet. The only things I do, the only things I need. The loving in the streets, I give it, they give it right back. People say I'm gonna make it, yeah, I like that. I know that it's true, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Fuck that shit that you try to prove to me. I'm all in the streets, trying to make sure I don't mess up the beat. Keep the crowd going so unique, and I be doing me, Mr. Fucking beat
all night. Yeah, all day. And all night. And all day. Yeah. What you wanna do? Ooh.
I'm all up, baby. Spitting that real shit.
Holler at you. Got all your girls singing I'm cool. They know that they wanna fuck with me. And I ask you if it's okay. If you say no, that means you just hating on my
We
game.
gonna jam out.
Hey.
Woman looking fine.
I know niggas like that. P++RADIO people, we up in here jamming to some creation, some amazingness that I created back in the years of 2010 to 2015. The topic of this first episode is just the enjoyment of starting, really. So long, so many people talk. That's it. It's just a lot of talk. It's just talking. And ironically, that's what I'm doing right now. So, joke's on me, right? Ha! So, with hearing that, it's just like, it's always good to see people do. I enjoy to see people do. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm sharing conversation with myself, to this microphone, to give to you all that listen. So it's just me enjoying the fact that we're doing something. I know somewhere in your soul, the people are listening, you're doing something. I know you're feeling good about doing that one something too. So you can sit here in front like you ain't doing nothing, or you want to hate. Just like disregard what I'm saying, but it's all love. It's all love. So I'm really at a loss of words for just the sincere happiness I feel within my soul. Always, feeling that internalized happiness. Go through rough times, go through saddening periods, I was I say I was in a very attached connection with someone. I give her the very beautiful, connective, spiritually attached name Buttercup. That took me on a very, very, very mature ride. Grew. Realized a lot of things within myself for what I was doing, what I was wanting to do in life. And that's why I looked at myself in the mirror, is like knowing I was doing a lot to say to myself while I looked in the mirror and be like, you know, what am I doing, nigga? I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this. I'll be like, yeah, I am doing this. I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm doing this too. Like all that was like, man, I feel like that was a very, very strong sign that I was on the right path. Then I realized, oh, holy moly, wait a second. I'm on some different shit. She blessed me with seeing that in many ways, you know. So our departure, as far as, you know, just our common coincidental. I'm trying to find a way. I'm trying to find a clever way of saying, you know, I seen us spending time together. It's deceased. People say stop. Said halt. Done. She cut a nigga off. She said, "I'm done with you, nigga," and like left me with a very free breath of fresh air. Just be like, okay. Well, all this talking that I realized I was doing and wanting this encouragement, I was giving myself to step up. What am I doing with that? And then bam, I went full throttle into things I was doing. And wow. I will say, amazing. That's why I love this woman. I appreciate Buttercup for the fact that the lessons she blessed me with changed me for the better. It is, woo, I will say, here right now, on the first episode of the P++RADIO. Once again, I recorded many episodes, did a lot of episodes with people, just never really had a format for them. And with this one, the format is learning the format, just creating the format, just doing it and then going from there. Go and I, with myself, talked over certain ideas. So I took that conversation off the beta episode and just enjoying the ride, enjoying the vibe. Like I said, we were going through old 2015 tracks. I'm just sitting here, really just looking around the room. I spent all yesterday working on it, putting everything up, going through old memories. I've been, you know, hustling out the whip, as I like to say, sleeping at here and there. Rebecca blessed me. She was like the clutch master. Thank you, Rebecca. I pat her down on the head every time I get a chance. Sometimes I'll be just zoning off. I'll look. I'm like, God damn, I love you. So, thankfully, gave her a break of me, you know, abusing why I met her in the first. Why I not met her? Silly me. My grandfather introduced us. Last person that I thought I would see again, or I guess like in a family member kind of sort of way. But I guess I enjoyed her, or I desired her for other reasons. So I gave her her time away from what I was doing. I'm all over the place, I know. I'm giving y'all some subliminal shit just because it's pretty funny to try to beat around the bush. So, that bag of nails. Oh, it is, yeah, I do get the bag of nails. Alright, people. Mr. P, you guys step away from the board right quick, so we're gonna throw in the mix right quick. We're gonna throw the remix of Paris. I played Paris, but we're gonna throw in the remix. Give y'all a little remix. Shout out to L. This man talks to me and disperses. Still love this man to death. Amazing spirit. So, good song. Good song.
Ain't gonna stop me, no. 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 I'm gonna keep climbing till I make my dream. Ooh, you know it's gonna happen. I know with my soul like this, I'm rejoicing right now. Slowly, slowly proud, coming back around. What I do, baby, all you people say. Looking at the stare I see, everything but you. It's the dream to achieve everything I do. Everything I see is true. I know what's true. Everything is easy to see. That I wanna be, that I wanna see. Yeah.
It's that shit that I put in the loop. Never get clueless when I come with some clues that I present to you when the good that's loot. That I put with the time and the shop I snooze. That's some good shit, energy, never believe anything with some good that's sprinkled to see. And I put it with the time and the grind. Coming in hard with the good that shine. Just going on your mind like food in my mind. Shit, you gotta know it's a possibility if you just seeing me, Mr. P. I say it over again, and that rhyme I just go with the saying. Too many shit like a radio frequency coming in just to believe like everything. Oh, that means shit. Alright.
Woo! P+Radio. Exclusive. Not real. Nah, it's on 1ppplus.bandcamp.com. Whew. Man. So, I was Golden Eye, who just came in. He is a man, as well as T3. Two members from FFOA LOADB. So I said that funny. They're my roommates. We are colliding on the spiritual journey with the LSFG, Loading Sync Free Galaxy. Our introduction, well, this is the first time I've ever said that. We have been promoting it, seldomly. Well, actually, shout out to Golden Eye, because I put no promotion for LSFG. This man was on the efficient, daily, damn near, promoting something that had to do with LSFG. I really appreciate that. It made me smile every time I saw something. So I just gave the name of it really first on the first episode of the P+Radio. So knowing that I'm on this, I just really stuck to, got it. I'm sorry. I got it. I lost myself for a second. So knowing that this is the first episode, we're just enjoying the fact that we're doing stuff. That's why I feel about this apartment. I just started doing shit. Just got myself Like, fuck it. It happened. I read like I said at the intro, so many things are on the internet. I really sit down and ask myself, what do I want to find? Like, when I was in high school, like when YouTube really started coming out, it was so dull. You really couldn't. It was impossible to just go on there and just zone out and find videos. I mean, were there a whole bunch of videos? Yes, but the content was it was weird. For my entity, my spirit personally. There are people, I know there are people who were doing that for the fact that that's probably what birthed the category. So, I really just want to find key things. And YouTube was just a new Google search. So, if I found something on YouTube, it opened the door to me wanting to know more. I go to Google and I go to Yahoo or whatever. Fucking, that's how you learn this shit. So learning so much about positive thinking, good vibrations, future pacing. I really attached to that mindset. And that's why I say thankful. That's why I'm very thankful for Buttercup for the fact that she showed me a reality of being challenged on the core beliefs, or what I was attached to myself. Some beliefs were, they're outdated. Some beliefs were birthed from the spirit of just that connection, and as well as just knowing that it was refreshing to know that in the face of life, the face of this quote unquote matrix, the face of this sim reality, what the fuck, I got it. Like, that was the clear message at the end of my breath. It felt so relieving to feel that. Like, just sitting. There's a podcast that I will put out eventually, and just in this podcast, it was so relaxing just to sit down. I'm looking at the sky. I'm like, wow, I got this. And when I first started, tapping into this positive notion of just be happy. On that whole, don't worry, be happy kind of corny, not corny, but that really sincere motto. Like, really tapping into it, it was very challenging to tap into it, where it's like, okay, but what? It's always the what if game. Like, tapping into it, I'll be doing a good job of being aligned with it. Then I know where it's like, what if this? What if that? What if this? What if that? And then it's like, I don't know about that what if. So I'll linger on the what if for too long, and then bam, I'm down to the positive notion, the positive energy. Silly. And that was a breath of fresh air to actually stop and challenge the what if. It felt so good. Oh, so good. So that is where I enjoy saying led to certain key actions to be here, to be able to be on this first episode in the Porter Room, in the safe zone. Still in Houston, still blessed in Houston with the positive energy. I'll be going to California very soon. Oceanside, Carlsbad, Los Angeles, San Diego. Look forward to seeing Mr. P. I'll be happy to be in every one of those locations. Thank you. Thank you for blessing me with your energy. So, it's just, a little side note, my birthday's coming up, March 22nd. I'm on the cup side of the game, Pisces and Aries, water, fire, mixture of both. I am a weird mother lover. I know I am Pandora's box, open, broken, then rebuilt, then open again. So, just knowing that, I'm just enjoying. Feels weird when you hear yourself talk. I like it though. I'm enjoying the nature of what's going on right now. focusing on creating a very entertaining sense of conversation for myself. Really, at this point, I woke up late. There was an intense night last night. Stayed up 24 hours and ended it off with drawing this picture that I've been wanting to finish, or at least do something on for the longest. I feel so good getting a lot of it done. I looked at it today with fresh eyes, and I'm gonna go back and tap into it a little bit. What's good, T? Why you keep bringing sexy ladies to my room? It's not fair. Ooh, but you need your microphone, headphones, you know? Not sure.
Turning tide in my mind, undeveloped rhymes, supposed to be right with this high that I'm giving you. Pursuing something but to be true. What is it you live to do? Are you living right? Fight for the right of a good time. Fuck a lie, deceiving your mind. Woke up today being free, let me fly. Captivated by your body with your mind. I'm a free mortal.